Aloha Nui Kako. It's your boy, Ed the Dread, coming at you with another story time.
What's up, you guys? Man, I love y'all. Thank you.
Today's story time is going to be more on a historical event. First and foremost, today is September 11th, 2020. So we are 19 years after the event that happened in multiple places across the country on September 11, 2001. So we want to give a blessing to those that lost their lives, to those who had family members that lost their lives, to those that helped in the rescue of others and the cleanup of the destruction. And, you know, just want to give a positive energy out to anyone affected by that one. But with that said, 9/11 is one of those events that people generally can kind of gauge, like, you know, how old you are or what you were into. Like, where were you when 9/11 happened? So today's story time for me is going to be Ed the Dread. Here I am, where I was and what I was doing when 9/11 happened. Oh man, this is a crazy one. Alright, so next month I turned 37. So I was actually a freshman in college when 9/11 happened. This is a point in my life where kind of recently I just started smoking herb. I would consider myself as an anarchist back at that time. I was like flipping my name brand clothes inside out and drawing stuff on them and wearing the same clothes every day and just basically trying to not care and rebel against capitalism and, you know, the modern system. So with that said, my mentality back then was, you know, I can't stand our government. I grew up outside of Northwest DC, going on field trips downtown, and like I said, I'm at a time where I'm kind of waking up and I'm all, man, you know, like there's suits down here walking over beggars and this is all kind of jacked up. But also I made the Washington Post All Metro team for soccer, so we ended up taking a picture for that Washington Post team at the Pentagon. So I was kind of on some like, you know, had to go to the Pentagon that year. This was kind of weird, and basically that day we had soccer practice early in the morning, and I kind of, you know, had a little bit of freedom and didn't really, you know, care too much about my classes my freshman year. So we had soccer practice and, you know, I fucking burned one down after training, sat around the dorm a little, I think skipped my first class for the day and just went to the dining hall. And I walked into the dining hall pretty in the clouds, and the first thing that was on the TV was the Pentagon on fire. And I was like, oh, sick, the Pentagon's on fire, fuck yeah, this is epic. And I'm like fucking, you know, 17-year-old anarchist Ed the Dread, freaking stoked, yelling at the TV like, yeah, Pentagon's blown up. And then short after that, it cut to the Twin Towers and everything else that was going on. And oh man, people didn't like me at college anymore. You know, and I guess fucking rightly so, but at the same time, you know, like I said, I was going through a phase where the government wasn't really my thing. Did I even believe that, like, you know, somebody else flew them things into the towers? That's debatable, okay? But yeah, people were not stoked. No one gave a shit about my point of view on it. I don't think that I was allowed into like any party for a while after that. I mean, kind of just ended up throwing my own parties in my own dorm or whatever. But yeah, bro, I was cheering. So when it comes to where were you when 9/11 happened, Ed the Dread was a freshman in college, high as a kite, walking into the dining hall, watching the Pentagon flame up and cheering in the dining hall. Oh man, sounds horrible to say, but hey, that's my life. So that's my story, and I don't gotta stick to it because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hui ho, Kako. Until the next time, bless ya, be the best ya. Yeah.